I was a writer on the reboot of Lizzie McGuire, so let's talk about it. I worked in my 20s for about a decade, all different kinds of jobs in entertainment to get to the point where I could hopefully write one day. And I ended up getting my dream job. I was writing on the reboot of Lizzie McGuire, and then it ended in January 2020. We were on the show for a few months, and it truly was what dreams were made of, I guess you could say. Look how happy I was. This is the first time that Hillary came into the writer's room, and the first time I met her, probably the most genuine smile I've ever smiled. So God bless my coworker who took this picture when she came in. And quick shout out to Suzanne. That's Suzanne on the right. She's the one I keep referring to in my TikToks, who's a dear friend of mine who's been super helpful throughout this job hunt. After the show got tragically canceled, which honestly I'm still not over 4 years later, that's a whole other TikTok that I'm happy to do. That's when I found myself having to develop this parallel career, because writing just didn't seem to be sustainable, especially in light of the pandemic and more recent writer strikes. So I've been working in social media marketing for the last couple of years. I worked so hard to get to the point where I would be able to get hired on a show like Lizzie McGuire, and I know it was 4 years ago, but I hope to get back to it. I really don't want to give up on my writing dreams, and hope that I'll have another opportunity to write on a show or a movie one day. So we'll see. I'm sorry, can we just go back to this picture? I'm just gonna leave it here for a second.